Okay. Hello. How are you?
We are very fine.
Yeah, good. Fine. And how are you?
I'm just like him, pretty fine.
You're just pretty fine. Okay. So, excuse me. So today you're feeling okay, and you're feeling fine too. All right. I'm going to ask you about feelings. Okay. If you don't want to talk about it, you can change it. Okay. Tell me about a time when you felt relieved.
Well, I felt relief after I have done all of my tests and after a school year.
After a school year? Mm-hmm. Why?
Because I won't have any work to do and I can relax.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And can you tell me about a time when you felt disappointed?
When I was disappointed,
Mm-hmm.
it was a very long time ago when I was playing games and I searched the wiki for a tip for leveling up fast and if that was on the and when I watched the whole 1 hour video, I tried that out but it didn't work because I was in the latest version. They were in the oldest version ever.
And what was the game?
Roblox.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Now, can you tell me about a time when you felt excited?
I was excited when I get a new cube.
A new
Rubik's cube
A new Rubik's Cube.
from my dad.
Yeah.
And unboxing the cube is a very exciting and happy experience.
Very good. Is there much difference between Rubik's Cubes?
Yeah, the bands are different and they make different. You know, it's the same type 3x3, but it feels different when you turn it.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know. All right. Can you tell me about a time when you felt proud?
When I felt proud, it was almost as long as when I was disappointed. That was when I go outside and play with my old dog.
An old dog.
Yes.
And you're proud of your dog?
No, I proud of him because he rolled over when I said it.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, very nice about it.
So were you proud of yourself for teaching the dog, or were you proud of the dog for learning?
I think when I was that young, I think both. Me and my dog.
Oh, okay, good. I love those. Okay, that's about the end of part one. Okay. All right. Carrying on with feelings. Love. How do you feel before you take a test?
Oh, that is quite a difficult feeling to say, but let's say this. A feeling of super nervous that the weight of the nervousness can crush your soul. I mean, I had an entire breakdown when I saw the sheet of paper of the answer and the title.
Mm-hmm. And which tests do you feel the most nervous, and why? feel after you get a really good test score?
A feeling that was fused between reliefness, happiness, and will of encouragement attacked my mind, and I was happy for the whole day, and the next week.
And not the next week. Oh, right, good. It goes to show how nervous you were before the test. Okay, and how about you, Viet? How do you feel before you take a test?
It's based on the written test.
Different on the basis. Okay, which would be the test that you don't mind?
Maybe some subject like maths or English.
Okay, those are the
physics and
maths, English, or
physics.
physics. Yeah, those are not too difficult for you. And which ones would you? So how would you feel before those tests?
I will feel calm and ready to prepare for the test.
Good. And which tests would you feel most nervous about?
Basically, biology and history.
Why history?
So I can remember what happened, what year.
Oh, okay, right. All right. Long. Can you tell me what makes you feel really happy?
What made me feel really happy? That's just a nostalgic feeling and a very happy feeling that when my favorite game got added to my game downloader and it's free. That is just some kind of luck. And because of that, I will be happy for like next month when I played it and beat it, and then maxed out everything in it and feel bored, so chose the amount of game and continue the cycle.
Continue the cycle. So do you feel like the most happy when you first get the game or after you finish the game?
I think in both ways, but when I first get the game, it was a little more happy than finishing it.
Okay, would you say more excitement?
Excitement, I don't really think the excitement is the word here. Because do you get excited when you ended the game? That only happens when it's a bad game or a surprise game.
Okay. So at the end of your game, how do you feel when you finished it all?
It's a hard one to say, but it definitely contains happiness. And if there is a snack of playing the game, happy for the next month.
All right, good. There you go. Yeah, what makes you really happy?
I think I'm very happy while playing games with my friends online.
Games, or what games do you play online?
Battle Royale game called Civic Island.
Oh, what's that?
Civic Island.
Okay, all right. And, okay, so you're playing games online with your friends, yeah?
Yes, and we also make hangouts to talk with others.
All right. Yeah, like socializing with your friends.
Yes.
It's always good.
And also I wanted the teams to talk in English while playing with others.
I like that. Very good. English practice. Okay. Now remember when we talked about the girl who could not feel pain?
Oh,
All right.
I remember that.
Okay. Via, imagine that you can't feel pain. Tell me, how would your life be different?
I don't think not feeling pain is a good thing. pain lets us to know what our body is saying and help us to curb the thing that we are hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think not feeling pain is a good thing. Also, because of not feeling pain could let us to die because we cannot know what your body is saying.
Alright, so it's like your body's giving you a warning.
Yes,
Yeah, and if you don't get the warning,
we don't know.
you don't know. Alright, good answer. What about you, Long? How would you feel if you could not feel pain from birth?
I think it will be hard to have bad thing. Not yet. The bad thing is you can't feel anything, and you can know what is danger or what is not. Especially come to gas, like the poison one.
Especially what, sorry?
Come to the poison gas.
Or poison gas. Yeah.
Or just some punch in the teeth.
Okay. Alright. Okay, let's talk about last weekend. Long, what did you do last weekend?
Last weekend,
Did you go anywhere interesting?
I don't go anywhere interesting. I did go to my quote-unquote friend's house.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned something about cookies. Oh no, that was your grandmother's.
Yeah, that was my grandmother. But my mom would make some good cookies too.
Yeah?
And the Wi-Fi network in their house was good. And they do have a forest of trees in their balcony.
Who? Your friend does?
Yes, my friend's house.
Forest of trees with a balcony. Sounds very nice. Okay. What did you do last weekend? Yeah. Did you go anywhere interesting?
Last weekend, my dad was on a baby shoot, so my mom, me, and my baby sister stay at home and watch a movie. Very happy, and also we found a new movie, a new Korean movie that is interesting too.
Alright.
And on Sunday, I went on a competition, English competition. That is in the biggest school, and I tried the hardest.
You tried what, sorry?
The hardest that I can.
Oh, very good.
Can I ask you a thing? Is your Korean TV show is the Fly of 1998? Okay.
What's the name of this TV show?
The hunter.
The Hunter. What's that?
Okay, that is just a demonic terror creature.
Mm-hmm. Just give me 1 minute. I'm going to switch this fan off because maybe it's causing some issues. Let's give a minute for these to go.
I think she just went to check it out.
Shut up. Okay. Now, I want you to tell me about your perfect weekend.
My perfect weekend is not much. It happens very rarely. It happened twice.
Mm-hmm.
My perfect weekend that is when I have to when I play games and when my brother just sit next to me, like in the next chair, watching some movie, and the weather was raining outside peacefully, not like knock sleep. And I was sitting in the room with my laptop, and it was a very safe and happy or nostalgic feeling.
Okay, what would your perfect weekend be?
Probably a weekend week. First, no homework.
First weekend with no homework.
Yes,
Yeah.
no homework. And secondly, I want to play games with my friend, and also watch TV on Saturday. But on Sunday, I want to go swimming all day with you.
Yeah?
I don't think many people want to go swimming all day, but I think staying in the pool all day is very good.
All right, very good. Okay, thank you both. So now we're going to talk about your last birthday. Viet, what did you do on your last birthday?
My last birthday was in the bath because no one came to my birthday
Oh,
because it's in the middle of the Tet holiday.
I see.
Yes, so no one came to.
Okay, so what did you do for your birthday?
I just stayed with my mom and my dad to watch a film,
Okay.
and they gave me a present.
Oh, and what did you get?
I get a new.
Rubik's Cube. Very good. Okay. Can you tell me about the best ever birthday you can remember?
The best ever birthday I can remember was when I 2 years old. My mom bought me a new suit, and then many people came to my house. About 20 people.
Very good.
And then we celebrate it by jumping in the pool. But I couldn't swim, so my dad was holding me.
Yeah.
Also, we have a big birthday cake that is starting 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
And how old were you then?
2 years.
2. Oh, okay. All right. And you can remember that far back.
Yeah, my mom can.
Ah, okay. All right. Very nice. All right. What did you do on your last birthday, Mom?
My last birthday, it was pretty normal, just like the other birthday. I was celebrated with my family, my grandmother, my mother's brothers, and my mother's father, if I remember correctly. That was when my brother was just like 4. And it was good.
Did you have a party?
Yes, a party of chocolate cakes and chips. And Coca-Cola.
Okay.
With many good things, like Christmas presents. My birthday was in the middle of Christmas.
Okay. Can you tell me about the best ever birthday that you can remember?
My best ever birthday? I think that was when I was 5 or more. My friend came, even though they really live far. And my friend came, celebrated my party, he gave me a present, and that was pretty good. Having fun at your party is just to make you have some kind of embracement.
Okay. You feel good when you're surrounded by friends on your birthday. Lucky yours isn't on Tet. You say yours is at Tet and yours is at Christmas.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you boys for your stories. Okay. So now this part, I told you what we're going to do. I'm going to show you a couple of pictures. Okay. First, I'm going to give this photograph to you, Lon, okay? And you're going to tell Viet all about it, okay? So you're, all right, give you that. Tell him all about what's going on in the picture. What can you see in the photograph? Viet, if you just listen, and I'll give you your picture in a moment.
In my photograph, I saw 6 girls doing whitewater rafting with a commander that is wearing a green shirt and a blue life jacket, I believe, and wearing white helmets. I think that's how you say that someone is a captain. And the other sixth girl is just wearing orange life jacket with blue shirts and red safety helmets. While paddling the boat to be safe from the white water, and they are on a blue a blue dinghy with a 01 on the top of the dinghy with he stole with a letter of HESTOP. And in the background, I can see many whitewater. That is why the reason they are called whitewater rafting. And some rocks. There might be some incidents of the unlucky ones.
Okay. Is that it?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, now Bria, you can tell Long about what's happening and what you can see in this picture.
In the middle, I think I see there's a man jumping off a bridge. Probably he's doing bungee jumping and he's holding a GoPro in his hand to video himself, maybe to show his friend. He's using the very strong rope and stretchy too. I think it's to tie him properly so he don't fall in the river. I think he's doing it this activity in the hill, and I think it's in Europe because it looks the weather looks kind of like in Europe and it's foggy. In the background, I can see a very small building. I think it's the place where they prepare and having meal before they jump off the bridge. The bridge look kind of old, and I think it kind of fall off sometimes. The river water looks very nice too. It is green, and the shore looks very rocky, so I think he shouldn't fall off the roof. Lastly, I can see some men and women looking at him because they think they are faced with this activity soon. So I think they are looking at him to see what they're faced with. That's all.
Okay, thank you. Very good. Both of you. Well done. Okay, the last one. Now this one you're going to speak together, okay? Now your photographs showed people having adventures, okay? Now I want you two to talk together for about 2 minutes only about a time when you had an adventure. Talk about the things you did, how did you feel, and why do you think other people should do the same things, okay? So answer these questions. Where did you go? I can help you if we get stuck. Where did you go for your adventure? How did it make you feel at the time? How did you feel before and after? And where would you like to go on an adventure in the future? Okay? So, I don't know who wants to go first. Speaking of it.
Okay. Okay, I have to go.
Thank you.
My adventure was probably 2 years ago
Mm-hmm.
when I went on a trip to Nha Trang, and my family went to a big zoo, but also a aquarium too. What do you think is the
It's pretty amazing. I also went on an adventure when I was with my mother's grandmother. We went on a boat with my cousins and my grandmother to Halong Bay. To Halong Bay.
And was the walk very fast or just slow?
It's just slow, and we get to go to many places, like where there is where we can kayak and where we can have some sunshine, even though there's salt everywhere in the ocean, like in the coast, and it just hurt my feet. And we went to a place and we ate some delicious desserts like macaroons and cakes. We ate one. So, isn't it amazing?
Yeah, I think so. And about my trip, I went to an aquarium. There's big sharks and water life there. Also, I saw crocodiles lying in the water because I think they are going to die soon.
What the crocodiles are?
Yes.
Alright.
Also, I see some beautiful parrots. They are talking to the visitors. They said hello, 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 like that, just like that. And they can't say anything else. Also, I saw a tiger, which is very big, and also hyena. And I don't think the hyena is good, so I just keep a distance from it. We also fed the giraffe with some grass, and it's kind of interesting too. Did you buy anything like souvenirs from when you visit?
No, I don't think so because there aren't any souvenirs. But I have a question here.
Yes.
The parrot in your second adventure only says hello.
Yes.
What if someone told them to insult someone?
I don't think they will have enough time to the parrots.
No, I think they will do. I mean, they taught how parrots say hello. So yeah.
But don't you think how long will it take to teach a parrot saying 2 months? To teach a single word?
It takes what? Sorry, 2 months to teach a parrot?
Yes, a single word.
I think it's worth it. It's worth it. But they can insult someone and the guy will be so offended. The guy hating us.
What did you see when you are kayaking in Halong Bay?
I didn't kayak. Only my cousin and my grandmother.
So what did you do then?
I sunbathed and made some gigantic sandcastle.
Very good.
And what is your dad doing?
I didn't went with my dad, only my friends.
No, but very good for us, thank you.
And my cousin.
And your cousin.
And my grandmother.
Very nice. And where did you go? Where was it?
Halong Bay.
Oh, Halong Bay, yeah, brilliant. I've been there
In
once.
boats. The luxury one.
Yeah.
They have some good desserts. I still remember those macaroons.
I've had macaroons for one time. Okay. Where would you like to go on an adventure in the future and why? Long.
I have many selection, but my current one is just going somewhere in the US or in Japan. Those are just two of my best choice. I have.
Why Japan?
I heard that tea are good and they have some great sushi.
I'm sure they do. And what would you do in Japan?
What will I do? Of course, I will go off to some library and read all the books and buy all the books I can because the books are quite good.
Okay, thank you. Where would you go, Viet, for an adventure?
If I can, I think I will go to the North Pole.
Go where, sorry?
The North Pole.
The North Pole, okay, why?
Because I think I will enjoy the weather there. And I think I will see some beautiful animals like a polar bear or seal. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can see the penguins.
Penguins, yeah, very good. All right. Well, thank you guys. Thanks for coming and talking to me. Very well done. Very good. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
so thank you.
There you
You have some strong hands.
go. Okay. All right, then.
Okay.
Right, guys, we've got 15 minutes.